Alright, let's get started. Today we'll be surviving and fighting on the rainbow and storm blocks. I have a storm block and Mikey has a rainbow block.
Yes, friends! Hello, everyone! Our goal today is to reach the ship, which is very far away, defeat all the monsters there, and take valuable treasures.
After that, we'll determine the winner, who will receive valuable prizes. But surviving on these blocks will be quite difficult and not very convenient. After all, there are sharks swimming around us wanting to eat us, but our precious items are in boxes covered by blocks.
We need to somehow break this square and get all the items from the chest. There's also a chest with items in the sea, but it's guarded by sharks.
This could really be dangerous, so we need to do it all carefully so the sharks don't notice us. We need to collect all the items from this box. They will help us survive.
I already jumped into the water, JJ.
Then it's time for me to jump in and get all the stuff. We need to act quickly because the sharks could attack us at any moment.
We don't have many weapons right now, but we got a pickaxe, some blocks, and even a first-rate bow from these crates. Now we can open another chest with more valuable items.
We also need to place a bed, which will suddenly destroy us, so we can appear here. We need to be very careful and act quickly because we need to survive on this island.
We definitely have nothing to worry about. We can even shoot each other and it's no big deal. But there are so many different things down there that will help us.
We can get to the very end together, or we can each get there on our own. But our task is to defeat all the monsters there. They're incredibly strong.
Okay, JJ, let's go open the treasures inside our block. Our powerful items are hidden there, which will definitely help us survive.
That's for sure. There really are a lot of useful things there. There will be weapons and armor, but that might not be enough to defeat the final monsters.
Moreover, we need to explore this place thoroughly so we can escape this block. We can't stay here forever. We need to somehow get back to the village.
Great, friends! I managed to get my storm armor. I have lightning summoning here and even some resources.
And I managed to get my rainbow armor. I also have a weapon here that shoots rainbow projectiles.
Now, it will definitely be much more difficult to defeat us, but we simply have to get to the destroyed plane to truly defeat all the monsters there and advance further.
The main problem is that we have a lot of power and we can hinder each other and even fight. Each of us wants to win this battle and will not give in to the other.
Mikey, you better not throw things at me like that, because I can use the lightning spear too and destroy you in one go. That would hurt so much.
What could happen? Ouch, that really hurt. You destroyed me in one shot. I didn't think you had such a powerful weapon.
That was even unexpected for me, because Mikey has rainbow armor and I thought he could hold out at least a few times. But good, now we really know our strength.
Come on, get off your island and we need to go to the destroyed plane already. Some kind of trials await us there, and we'll need to do something there to advance.
First things first, we need to destroy all those sharks, so they don't interfere with our passage to the destroyed plane. That's going to be the biggest problem.
Well, then let's destroy them little by little. We have all the weapons we need to get going. We even have armor.
Okay, let's get to it then. Our goal is to destroy them all as quickly as possible and move on. We have to pass tests like these.
With our current weapons, it won't be a big deal to defeat all the sharks and move on, so there's no need to even worry about it.
As soon as we destroy all the sharks, we can immediately move on and swim to the destroyed ship. We just don't know what kind of monsters there might be.
It doesn't really matter, because we've always defeated monsters and bandits. That's why it will be the same this time. What matters to me is who wins and whose block is better.
I'm just afraid we need a much stronger weapon than we have now. Or conversely, a much simpler one, so we don't destroy everything with our own strength.
Well, we've almost destroyed all the sharks, and I think we can move on. This will truly be a very interesting experience, and only one of us will gain all the glory and power.
Okay, there are practically no sharks, and we can head to the destroyed plane. I don't know what kind of test it is, but we'll have to complete something to get to the ship.
Our first test was to deal with all the sharks. We did that successfully, and now we can move on. We need to find out what's going on there. We'll definitely have all the resources we need to pass this challenge. But I think there will be other challenges that won't let us win this battle so quickly.
Still, we must move forward and, no matter what, win this competition. Because if we win, then we'll prove to everyone that my storm block is better than your rainbow block.
Don't even think you can beat me. We need to figure out what the next challenge is and complete it faster than you. Then we'll head to the final challenge.
We should have a lot of different things with us, and I'm curious about what we'll do next. We should be able to proceed further to the ship.
If we sail there too early, then we'll be in big trouble. So we need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and get through this without too much trouble.
Okay, let's go inside the plane and find out what's required of us, because it's really important. This is our next test.
JJ, there's some villager inside. So it turns out we're not alone here. We're really lucky, and we'll be able to talk to him or even trade.
Yes, I see. To buy a hoe for our farm, we'll need both resources, just like buying land to plant on. That's apparently part of our quest. It's really strange, but we'll still need to trade with you. That's the only way we can pass this test without too much trouble.
Okay, then I'll give you a few stacks of rainbow stones, and you give me a bunch of your storm scrolls. We'll each have our own farm, and we'll have to tend to it.
Don't think we're a team. We're competing. We just need to join forces this time to actually survive on this ship and get anything done.
Yes, I figured that right. In any case, we need to see this through to the very end and take all possible measures as quickly as possible. The most important thing is that we get this done. It's probably not over yet, and we'll really have a lot to do. I bought myself a hoe, some dirt blocks, and some saplings. We need to build our farm.
Yeah, we need to go through all this carefully and see it through to the end. We're not enemies, Mikey. We're just competing to win the grand prize. Once this whole ordeal is over, we'll be best friends again.
That's true. You're my best friend, and no challenge will stand in the way of that. But right now, I want to beat you and take the grand prize.
Great, the farm is ready, but that's still not what we need right now. We need to find a secret way to get them to attack the ship. Maybe we need a special weapon.
There's nothing better than our weapons and armor. So I don't think that's exactly it. Right now, our task is just to hold out as long as possible and keep an eye on everything.
We need to try different variations and do different things. Then maybe we can actually solve this puzzle?
In any case, we've come quite far, and we just need to keep up the pace. We'll defeat the zombies, explore the entire plane, and think about the ship.
I saw a bucket of lava there, and we can collect water. We can make an infinite source of stone. Maybe we should somehow save that merchant.
Wow, that's a really good idea. If we help that merchant survive, he might let us go further. Let's try to solve all this as quickly as possible.
It seems to me that things could be much more complicated, but still, we simply have no other option but this. We'll also need to build him a furnace and make sure he can control all of this. Mikey, go scout the plane and see what's there. I've suddenly become very interested in this.
JJ, there are a lot of zombies on the lower level. We probably need to defeat them, and that will be the final version. Then we can definitely solve all the problems.
Then after that, we'll need to go down and destroy all the zombies if they're really stopping us from passing this test.
They were waiting for me and attacked so hard that I barely managed to escape. It's a good thing I'm wearing rainbow armor, so I barely felt the damage. We need to go there together. They'll regret hiding there and attacking us so stealthily. We'll be stronger than them anyway, and sooner or later they'll all be destroyed.
I've already started digging quickly and making a furnace. It shouldn't be a big problem. Since we have all the ore, we need to make full use of it. We'll smelt it and the villager can use it however he wants. Then we'll definitely pass this trial and reach the very end. This is important.
He had a furnace, so that's that's not what we need. All that's left to do is destroy the zombies and then see what they're guarding so tightly. Probably something important.
Okay, so let's go down and try to fight these zombies. They'll regret ever coming against us and actually showing up. We'll destroy them quickly.
We'll destroy them quickly because our weapons are much stronger than regular zombies. So there definitely won't be any big problems. Let's give it a try, JJ.
I think I can destroy them all with one hit. Oh, that was almost true. I only needed one hit to reduce the zombies to a mere sliver.
I thought they'd be stronger, but we dealt with them pretty quickly. JJ, there are a lot of chests here. We need to get to them as quickly as possible.
I completely agree with you on that. There's definitely something valuable here. It will definitely help us defeat the pirates and end this battle.
Wow, there are a lot of weapons in these chests. That's exactly what we need. Now we can safely take on the pirates and capture their ship.
Most likely, we needed to defeat the zombies so the villager could get this weapon too. It's incredibly cool and useful in any situation. Then let's grab it all and really go destroy those pirates. This is our last mission and we need to get it all done as quickly as possible.
I'm more than confident we can overcome all the problems and see this through to the very end. The most important thing is to just try hard and then we'll definitely win.
Then I'll swim first and capture the ship. Then victory will be mine and all the prizes will be mine. Mikey, you're definitely going to lose this competition.
Why swim when you can just build a path to the ship and shoot at them or destroy them from there? I think that's unnecessary, and we can handle it ourselves.
Having destroyed the monsters, we seem to have truly been able to move on to the next stage. This is the final one. We must destroy them all at once as quickly as possible.
Ouch! I was attacked by sharks, and I need to destroy them too. This will be the final push, and then we'll definitely be able to overcome all the difficulties.
They're not your enemies at all. Our team is already further along. They're all on the ship, and they're some kind of skeletons. They could be dangerous, so you have to be careful.
Let's go and stop looking at your projectile. It's not particularly interesting. We need to build a path to reach the monsters and destroy them all.
Hey, don't you dare run away so fast and try to overtake me. I won't let you do that. We both need to compete equally, and only one of us will win this battle.
The pirates there resemble skeletons. That's why the battle could be dangerous. But we have long-range weapons, and we can really keep them at bay. Are you sure you're ready for this battle?
Those skeleton pirates can't do anything to me. We're much stronger and more dangerous than them. That's why we need to see this through to the very end and just solve all the problems. That's the most important thing.
Hey, I know what you're planning. Don't push me over. We're building this path so we can reach the ship and take it for ourselves. If you get in my way, I'll throw you into the water too.
We're still being attacked by sharks, so we need to fight them off too. But the pirates are the least of our problems. They definitely won't be able to get to us quickly enough to destroy us.
There are so many sharks around you, and they're all out to destroy you. It's quite funny. There's no one behind me, and that really helps.
Mikey, don't you dare hook me with your fishing rod and try to throw me off. If you fell, it's your fault, not mine. You should just swim through the water and leave me alone.
I won't let you go that easily, and you'll come into the water with me. Then we'll just shoot at everyone from here and try to destroy everyone. I hope everything goes really well for us.
Wow, just look at this. There really are a lot of these pirates, but they can't do anything inside the water. They won't even be able to reach us.
Whoever does it first wins. So don't even think I'll give in to you. Let me get there first, and then I'll win this battle.
I hope we can finish this quickly and sort this all out. Only one of us can win because we have to capture the ship and take the treasure.
We're calmly destroying all these skeletons, and we'll be on that ship very soon. No one will be able to reach us, and we'll win quickly this time.
Great, we've defeated all the skeletons and that was easy enough. Now we just need to find the treasure and whoever gets it first wins.
That's why I'll be the first one to do it, and I'll easily pass you. You won't even know what I did or how I did it. I'll already be one step ahead of you.
You can dream all you want, but I'll still defeat you and see this through to the end. The treasures will be mine, and it will be a really easy victory for me.
I think we'll let our friends decide who will ultimately win this battle and who deserves first place. Because you and I put in equal amounts of effort and made it to the very end.
As a reward, we receive chairs that can fly. Now we can safely leave this place and head back to our village. Celebrate our victory!
Let's fly to our blocks first, and then we'll fly back to our village from there. Besides, we'll have to say goodbye to our friends and tell them how grateful we are.
You guys have to decide whose block is better, my storm block or Mikey's rainbow block. It'll be a really tough choice.
You can vote however you like. There will be one winner, and they'll take the grand prize. Of course, they'll take all the blocks, armor, and weapons from the loser. Those are our rules.
That's why, friends, we'll fly back to the village and celebrate, because we've really accomplished a lot and now we want to rest. That's why, friends, we'll say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.
Yes, friends. Bye, everyone. See you soon, and be sure to watch us.